Hey, what is going on, guys? Leafs fan here, and today I'm bringing you guys some online versus gameplay playing as the Toronto Maple Leafs against the Florida Panthers. But that's not what I want to talk about in today's commentary. Today I want to do something a little bit different. I haven't done this in a while. I don't think I've ever done it, actually. But we're going to try something different here. We're going to do story time. Yeah, that sounded really, anyways. I'm gonna tell you guys about the time I was robbed. So this happened about 3 years ago, and you never think it's gonna happen to you, but sometimes you're just in the wrong place at the wrong time, or maybe some of you guys have had your house broken into, or your car, or something along that nature. But it just sucks getting robbed in general. You work so hard for the possessions you have, and then some douchebag just comes up and says, "Yo, give me your shit or I'm gonna fucking stab you," or something. I don't know. But yeah, it happens. Now that I look back on it, I think it's kind of funny, actually. But yeah, so it's happened about 3 years ago. This is actually not when I was doing YouTube. This is when I was taking my break from YouTube. So I had just gotten off of work, and I went to my ex-girlfriend's house for a bit, and then I was walking home, and it's about, it wasn't even really that late at night. It was like maybe 10 or 10:30 at night. Yeah, so anyways, I'm walking home at night. The street's relatively lit up to be safe enough. So anyways, so I walked through this dark parking lot, and I've got my headphones in, and then this truck pulls up and parks in one of the parking spots. I thought it was just someone getting off of work or picking someone up from one of the businesses at that little mini mall that I was walking through. So I didn't think anything of it. So whatever, I crossed the road. I was actually really close to my house when this happened, and I live in a really safe neighborhood. So anyways, I crossed the road, got my headphones in, and then I hear these tires squeal, and it's that truck. I'm like, yo, what the hell? And then these two guys come running in. I'm like, okay, this is strange. And one guy comes up to me. I got my headphones in. I pull my headphones out. He's like, "Do you have a cell phone?" And at first I thought he was just wanting to ask for directions or some shit like that, because I have had people ask me for like directions, because apparently there's a group home somewhere in my neighborhood. I don't know where, but I've had some guy around my age ask me for directions because he had to work at some group home near me. So I thought it was just like that kind of thing. So I'm like, no, I don't have a cell phone on me. I kind of knew the situation was sketch, and then I knew what was going on at that point. I saw the other guy behind me. It was pretty much 2-on-1 with a driver. It could have been 3-on-1. So I tried to run. They caught me, pushed me. I'm like, fuck it. At that point, I'm gonna get my face kicked in. So I gave them my crappy iPhone. Well, I wouldn't say it's crappy. It was new at the time. I had just gotten an iPhone 5S, and at the time that was like the newest iPhone out. And I had it for about a week, and that was just kind of a bummer. So I gave them that, and they took my bag too. Wasn't anything in there except for my Timmy's uniform, because I worked at Tim Hortons at the time. But I was still pissed off about the fact that they took my new phone.